sometimes what we do is when we look at the research data, whatever data we've collected, you can say whether the evidence is strong. Is that, for me, I will check with other jurisdictions, like in the US or in Australia. If they've done that kind of research, they have collected certain data, and I'm collecting some data in Hong Kong. Whether my data that I've collected and their data, the percentages, how the variance of the percentage of that data. Okay, for example, if I say, okay, cyberbullying in Hong Kong, all right, yes, we have cyberbullying in Hong Kong, but the research in Hong Kong on cyberbullying, the statistics that we get on cyberbullying may not be as high or significant as in, let's say, in the UK, in the US or Australia. Okay, now the reason being, in Hong Kong, cyberbullying is not a specific offense. Okay, you can complain to the police. Let's say it's a school bullying. You complain to the police will not arrest the person. Okay, unless of course you threaten him, you actually assault him, then yes. But arrest and that, nothing happens. Now, that's because in Hong Kong, cyberbullying is not an offense, a specific offense, as compared to the US. In the US, it's a specific offense. And the schools actually say, if there is a regulation in the schools in the US, that if you, let's say, cyberbully by a mobile phone, and the teachers or the principal can actually confiscate, take away that phone as evidence. Now, here we must have a strict policy as to that. So, if you say what evidence, how do you know whether your data and let's say if I use US data, the question would be, you find the US position is like that. That's their position. They can confiscate phones. In Hong Kong, we cannot. So, yes, we have the same problem. We have cyberbullying in Hong Kong. How prevalent is cyberbullying in Hong Kong? Well, we have some surveys that says it is quite prevalent. The numbers are rising, but yet we don't have a specific offense. Okay? In the US, when you compare, they have a very major cyberbullying problem, but they have a specific offense to deal with it. And there are certain regulations that document it. So if you see the evidence, you can find the evidence there. Is it that when we make a comparison, that's why normally for me, my research will be to make a comparison with different jurisdictions and see where Hong Kong stands and whether we can formulate, recommend, suggest certain reforms to bring us up to par, at least to certain standard. So on that basis.